Hello pretties and welcome back to the TheLipstickholic YouTube channel. I am Huda Naveed and today I have some exciting drugstore products to try out here. Yes, we have a couple of amazing and exciting drugstore products here which I am going to try out in today's video, and we are going to talk about them, and I'm going to demo them for you, and I'm going to show their first impressions and basically try them on in front of you. I bought most of these products online from beautybar.pk. Yes, I got two separately and then two separately. I don't know, I just wanted to grab two products a bit earlier and then few after each. Okay, so no more talking, let's quickly get towards the video and start trying on these products. And yes, I'll be mentioning the prices in text form while I'm trying on the products, and yes, let's get started. Okay, so I know right now I'll be looking all pale and kind of washed out and slightly sick. Yeah, that is because I've done my foundation and eyebrows off the camera even before starting the video to save time so that I can quickly jump in and play with this new makeup that I got. So I'll definitely be mentioning the foundation and brow product that I've used in the description box, so do check that out. But yes, one thing I would like to mention here is that I used this Glow Revolution Prime Set and Glow, yes, this beautiful spray right here, as a primer. So I applied it as a primer and then applied my foundation, and yes, this is it about the foundation part. And now we are going to start with the first new product. Let's get started. So the first beautiful looking product we have here is this. Yes, this amazing looking Revolution eyeshadow palette, and this is from their jewel collection. I mean, this is beautiful. I mean, I can look at this packaging all day long. I mean, sparkly packaging, this is something I cannot resist. This is from their jewel collection, and this one is called Opulent. Alright, this is the one called Opulent, and I am going to show you this palette from inside. Yes, let's take a look. Okay, so inside this palette you can see some gorgeous jewel toned eyeshadows. These are cool toned shades, some pinks, some mauves, the kind of shades that I was lacking in my collection for sure. I usually have warm toned shades more, so this was something that I definitely needed, and this is such a gorgeous palette. The only thing that is kind of heartbreaking right here is that when I got it, although it was really perfectly packed, it was bubble wrapped and everything, but and it was seal packed, but when I opened it, this shade right here, the most beautiful pink shade, it was broken. So this is something which happens when the eyeshadows are really creamy, really soft. So I cannot blame Beauty Bar for that, I cannot blame Makeup Revolution for that. So it's something that must have happened during transit or during shipment. But no regrets, I quickly fixed this shade by pressing it in, and voila, it was good to go. I mean, there's no fallout, it's just there pressed in, because the texture is really nice, really buttery, really smooth. So I had no hard time fixing it. So this is how the palette looks. Let's start playing with it now. We have another product that has to make appearance here, and that is this eyeshadow primer by Luscious Cosmetics. This is their Angel Eyes eyeshadow primer. Now I've seen many Pakistani bloggers raving about it, and they say this is really an amazing eyeshadow primer. Jadira Sarmal uses this primer all the time, and I was in need of a good eyeshadow primer, so I picked this one from Beauty Bar, and I actually like the packaging. So we are going to use this today, and I'm going to apply it first. This primer has surely provided a nice and smooth canvas for eye makeup application, and it's tacky enough to make your eyeshadow stick to your eyes, and it blended really easily, which is a good thing, using just my fingers, so that's great. Okay, so now we are going to get started with eye makeup. I'm really excited to try the palette. So firstly, I'm taking this shade Peace on Sigma Beauty E32, and I'm packing this shade on the outer corner of my eyes and slightly on my crease area. Next, I'm taking this shade Reveal and I'm patting it on the outer corner of my eye where I already applied the shade Peace. Now it's time for blending, and for blending I'm taking Sigma Beauty E38 Diffused Crease Brush and I'm using it in circular motions to blend both the shades. Now I'm taking the shade Participate on Sigma Beauty E55 and I'm applying it on my lid area, which is still empty. So far I can tell these shades are really pigmented. They applied very easily, they blended very easily. The texture is super amazing, I mean really easy to work with, and I don't see any fallout, which is a great thing. I think there's some minor fallout right here. This is from the shimmery shade, but the matte shades did not cause any fallout, which is amazing. So now I'm going to blend them once again because there's this harsh line. So I'm using Sigma Beauty E38 once again to blend all the colors. Okay, so now everything is nice and smooth and really well blended, and I'm actually loving the shades and I'm loving this palette so far. The texture, everything is really good, so I am definitely loving it. Now I'm going to take the same shades, Peace, Reveal and Participate, and I'm going to apply them in the same order right below my eyes. Now taking the shade Soul on Sigma Beauty E21 and I'm applying it in the inner corner of my eyes. I'm taking the shade Rules here and I'm going to apply this shade on my brow bone. Okay, so I am back after applying some eyeliner and concealer, and I'll be definitely mentioning the products I'm using off the camera in the description box, even the products that I'm using on camera in the description boxes, so do check that out. Yeah, so now I have some more products to try on today, and I'm going to start off with this mascara here, and this is Rimmel Scandaleyes Mascara Volume Flash Mascara. I am going to test it, try it on today on camera. I've tested it like once I think before, but I'm trying it on today on camera for the first time. So let's hope for great results. It better give me a volume flash, right? It better, it should, it must, I mean it should. Alright, so let's just put it to test. So yes, this mascara hasn't provided a dramatic volume to my lashes, so I won't say it's super impressive. It's just decent. I've applied like 2 coats of this mascara and I see a decent volume. I mean, there's a visible difference, but not very dramatic. So it's kind of average. I don't hate it, I don't extremely love it either. So this mascara is okay. Yeah, and now time for another Makeup Revolution product that we have here. Yes, this cute little jar of white baking powder. The cute little white jar actually looks really nice, really cute, and I like it. yes, when I got it, my mother was like, you know, baking powder is used only for cakes and, you know, stuff like that. And I was like, no mom, this is not that baking powder, this is another baking powder. And so I had to explain it to her that what this baking powder does. But I don't bake. I mean, I do bake cakes, but I don't bake makeup. I mean, I don't apply baking powder like it is supposed to be applied. But then I read online on their website that this can be used as a setting powder too. So I'm going to use it as a setting powder today. So I'm gonna take some in its small lid. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now I'm taking RT buffing brush. This is a really nice brush that I use for powders. And I'm taking, oh, okay, this jar. Okay, so about this baking powder, I saw a lot of people complaining that the banana powder was a bit darker for lighter skin tones. So they came up with a banana light and they came up with this white baking powder as well. Now this is basically for baking, you know, applying it under your eyes and under your contour and then let it sit and sink, and then, you know, you can wipe it off. But I don't bake my makeup, and I like to use it as, you know, a setting powder, and I can tell it is really finely milled. Its texture is really nice, and I said really nice twice, didn't I? Okay. Right. I was actually afraid to use it as a setting powder because it's not translucent, it's a white powder, but once you blend it, you know, it just blends into your skin and it looks almost translucent. I don't see any white cast or anything white on my face, nothing powdery. It's giving a nice silky finish, yet a matte finish, you know. My face looks much matte now, so which is a good thing, and I'm actually liking this powder so far. So yes, this is about the powder. Okay, so I have applied blusher and lipstick off the camera, and like always, I'll be mentioning the product names in the description box, so do check that out. And now I am going to try on the last product that I have got recently. So I'm really excited and nervous to try this last product, that is Makeup Revolution Glow Revolution Prime Set and Glow Spray. Now I have used this spray as my primer today, and I can say my base is looking really nice. I mean, it did work well as a primer. So far my first impressions are good, but yes, it was very glittery. It was very glittery. I mean, I had to slightly pat the glitter into my skin, and then it was looking all fine. So it was glowy definitely, and I am actually nervous to try it as a setting spray, but I am going to do it right now. So let's just do it. Okay, there is a ball inside, and which will help in, you know, shaking it well. So now here goes. Okay, so it has finally dried out, and can you see that luminance or that glow on my face? I mean, I can see my face is illuminating definitely, and I actually like how it's, you know, looking on my skin. It has really given a nice illuminating effect to my makeup. So finally, thank God. I was actually really nervous to try this out, and I don't see any chunky shimmer, any glitter. Great, which is great, and I really like its finish. It is looking really nice, and I love how it smells. It smells really nice. It smells really good. It's really smelling incredible. So yay to that. So yes, we have tried on this Glow Revolution Prime Set and Glow Spray too. I actually like how it looks in the bottle. I mean, it looks like a lava lamp, a gold lava lamp. It's really nice, you know. But I will try my best to do a separate review on this after trying it for a couple of times, you know, and then I'll be filming a review featuring this product solely as a primer and as a setting spray, as a illuminating spray, everything. So I will be definitely featuring this in a separate video soon. That is why I'm not going to talk much about it right now, but my first impressions of it are really good. Let's see how well it makes my makeup last, and I'll be testing it frequently, and then I'll be definitely coming up with a video review on this one. So yes, stay tuned for that review. Okay, so I have shown you my recent drugstore purchases in today's video, and I hope you would have liked them all. I really liked the Revolution eyeshadow palette. This is surely a gem. I really like it. My first impressions of the spray are good so far. The Luscious Angel Eye Primer, yes, this one, it is really good. I'm impressed with this one too. And yes, the other two things, the baking powder, I will have to test it out further to see if I like it or not, but yes, so far it just blends into your skin. It does not look powdery, it's good. And yes, the mascara by Rimmel, it was great as well because it has given a decent volume, which I need, especially for everyday wear. This Makeup Revolution palette has instantly become my favorite. I mean, the shades, the texture, the pigmentation, everything is just amazing. I am super impressed. You'll be seeing me using this palette quite a lot on my channel, and I'll be using this to create tons and tons of makeup looks for you girls. And yes, I'll be sharing its swatches too on Instagram, so do follow me there. I hope I share the swatches soon because I am super occupied with tons and tons of products, and I am not getting much time to share swatches these days, but I'm trying my best, and I am definitely going to swatch this beauty because I didn't swatch this in today's video because this video was all about trying the products. So I tried it on, I tried every other product on, and I didn't swatch any product for you. But yes, I will be swatching this beautiful palette. I mean, the shades in this palette are absolutely gorgeous. So I'll be showing the swatches on my Instagram soon, and I will be definitely using it in my upcoming makeup looks. So that is all for today. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave your lovely kind comments. If you have any questions, anything that you want to ask me regarding these products, feel free to drop your questions in the comment box below. And yes, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the one below, and turn on the bell notifications. You'll be seeing me very soon in another video on the TheLipstickholic YouTube channel. Till then, take care and goodbye. I'm so glad I'm done filming this one because the weather is so hot and I'm literally melting here, so yeah, thumbs up to me.